any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest.
The moment has arrived.
It's a rare and wonderful thing for the NBA Finals to come down to a single game. And after an intense series, these teams are ready to do whatever it takes to walk away with the win. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Cat in at power forward with Reed at center. Then there's Edwards. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's Goose in at the point guard position. You take a look at the Timberwolves. One game, winner take all to determine the champion. Grant, talk about the pressure of Game 7 on the road.
Well, BA, it doesn't get much greater, but they're built for this. They've showed it all season long. The summer is the time to rest, so leave it all on the line now. Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And Cleveland has possession. Following the score by Minnesota. To the inside. Here's Mitchell. Tipped. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. We played just over a minute here in the first. Off the inbound, no good.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, you'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Allen. Pass to Brown. Garland for three. Out left to the wing. Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance. Garland's got 5 now.
And Garland is an effective shooter, capable of shooting 40% on threes for an entire season.
Mitchell gets Edwards. Cox the pass to Reed. It's tipped. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's Brown. Shoots over Reed. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. Here's Cox. He has 6. Here's Towns. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4 or 5.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. From deep, Mitchell. Reed with the rebound. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Here's Towns. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Yeah, nice timing on the rejection. Mobley showing you how incredible defensively he can be.
Launches it from deep. The shot no good by Cox.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. Maybe a step out of his range. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Here's Cox, guarded by Garland. The shot no good by Cox. The Cavaliers leading. To the middle. Here's Murphy. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Goose in their last matchup against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal. He added 43 points, and at the other end of the floor, he's a thief. A virtuoso performance that will be remembered for a very long time. Brian?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure. And draws so much defensive attention, and it opens up opportunities for others.
4. 1:57 left in the first quarter here. Allen a screen. Down low. Clock at 6. And it's Allen who slams it home.
You know, because Allen is so quick with his feet getting out of setting the screen, it makes him hard to guard in the pick and roll.
Thomas pass to DeRozan. Here's Cox. By Garland. 13 feet out. They grab their own miss. Reed for 3. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Inside. Allen finds Garland. Allen with a screen on DeRozan. Garland for 3. Rebound Minnesota.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
DeRozan passes to Cox. Stolen by Allen. Here's Brown, defended by DeRozan. Outside Garland. This one for 3. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock. Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Here's Cox. Give him 8 points now. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
He just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going.
Here's Beasley. Pass to Tyson. Hurdle with a screen on Edwards. To the paint. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Hey, it is never easy guarding Burton. He's got so many moves and a lot of ways to get defenders to foul.
Kane checked in for Cleveland. On the court for Minnesota. We've got Nas Reed. He's out there with Anthony Edwards. Rudy Gobert is out there with Dillingham. And it's Goose in at the point. And there's the basket. And the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for 1. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Cleveland. Mitchell comes in for Kane. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Cleveland.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Here's Noel. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Murphy. Three-pointer off the mark. Here's Cox. He's guarded by Noel. Reed sets a screen. Here's Cox. That one's wide left.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Woo-hoo-hoo, that's the stuff of nightmare for the defense. They'll see that one in their sleep. A long athlete like Allen flying in the air, that's a bad picture.
And here's Edwards outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. On the wing, Noel. Uses the glass on the layup. Noel's got his first points of the night.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Here's Cox. Give him 8 points now. Right side Reed. They set the pick. 5 to shoot. Here's Dillingham. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Dillingham's got his 2nd basket.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Pass to Murphy. Allen with a screen on Edwards.
2 minutes.
Inside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Allen's got some old-school big man in him. He's got great hands and mobility, and he does a good job finishing above the rim.
Towns, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Edwards. A minute 58 left in the second period. Here's Dillingham. There's the three. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Brown, defended by DeRozan. Here's Allen. Pass to Mitchell. Releases. And he can't bank that one in. Timberwolves trail by 15. Cox, the pass to Reed. Down low. Here's Dillingham. The three ball. And that makes it 3 for 4. He's looking good.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Here's Brown, defended by DeRozan. Outside Garland. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Looking to get it going. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Now Garland. Give him 8. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Garland, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
There is very little ego to Garland's game. He wants to get other guys looks and opportunities.
Outside Reed. Pass to Cox. Reed sets a screen. From outside the arc. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Good on the shot.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Mitchell, good.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that was some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Back after this.
To me, it starts with their effort. They have to become more active defensively to prevent easy look shot.
Yeah, the only way.
Seeing how things are. Thanks for tuning in.
And our coverage of Game 7 continues. Intense atmosphere right now. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. That's the 5 from Cleveland right now. Here's Cox. Kick out to Edwards. Fires from deep. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers lead by 11. Here's Brown. To the middle. And Mobley throws it down.
An elite score, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
DeRozan outside. Here's Cox, guarded by Garland. Cox, the pass to Reed. Now Edwards, back to DeRozan. Pass to Towns. Here's Cox, drives to the hoop. That one's good, and it's Towns with the assist. Cox has got 15 points.
Nice vision that time from Towns. And you know, he's got that skill set.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Oh, there's the alley. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleek.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
To to the inside. Here's Mitchell. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Mitchell's got his third basket of the night.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Here's Cox. He's got 15 to the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. It's deflected. Outside Edwards. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Here's Mitchell, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
Dillingham's checked in for the Timberwolves. Timberwolves trail by 17. Edwards, a pass to Cox. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Garland for 3. Cleveland again missing.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on a team is all about.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
The Cavaliers lead by 15. Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Inside. Here's Allen. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. And Cleveland making a change here. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Off target from the baseline.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Here's Cox. Pass to Towns. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Towns has got 6.
Well, you got to respect and admire the focus of Towns. I mean, he just doesn't get rattled. He just stays with it, embraces the challenge, and keeps coming.
Here's Furphy. Takes a 3. Cox with a rebound. Pass to Dillingham. A 3. Mobley grabs the board. Cleveland leading by 13. Noel, he's checked in for Cleveland. Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. Oubre comes in for Anthony Edwards. Ooh, poked away. Here's Cox driving in, and he goes in for the dunk.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Garland for 3. Buries it from 3. 11 points in the game.
The pull-up is lethal for guys like Garland. Just one of the fast guards in our league.
Here's Cox. The rebound by Garland. Garland's got 4 rebounds now. He takes it in. The 11-footer. That's good on the jumper. And the Cavaliers lead by 16.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
Cox, the pass to Gobert. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Allen. Cleveland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Furphy. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Cox. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Cox. He's guarded by Noel. The shot no good by Cox.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
On the court for the Timberwolves. Williams is out there with Rudy Gobert. Then there's Edwards. Then there's Dillingham. And it's Kuz in the point. Yep, count it.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Cleveland leading by 22. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Murphy. To the middle. Got a hand on it. With the drive. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Pirtle. Brown comes in for Tyson. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Kane. And Garland is subbed in for Noel. Mitchell, the pass to Garland.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yeah, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
And Cleveland making a change here. Mobley's checked in. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Outside Garland. 6 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Fades back. Mobley, no good. Timberwolves trail by 20. Here's Cox. And the three-pointer goes. Cox has got 11 points here in the second half.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Mitchell finds Garland. Down low. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
One move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Pass to Cox. Beyond the arc. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Back to Garland. Now here's Mobley. And here's Garland. Back to Mobley. Jacks up a 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 5 assists in the game.
And this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Towns. That's good.
And, you know, we know he has this shot in his bag. I mean, Towns enjoys going right back at the opponent with the 3-ball.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Outside Mitchell. Mobley is screen on Edwards. And he's going for the lob. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Here's Cox. Lays it up and banks it in. Cox has got 29.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, you got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
The 3, Allen. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
That's going to do it for this game. These teams, the entire season, what an unbelievable journey. It'll be a hoisting of the Larry O'Brien for the Cavaliers.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And on an epic NBA Finals run, they capture the hearts of not just their fans, but basketball fans around the league.
An incredible ending to one of the more dramatic finals we've seen. Counter punches thrown between these teams for 7 games. We say it often, it's too bad you can have only one winner, but they deserve it.
And